From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
Good evening to you. I'm Elizabeth Cook. Now, we've covered plenty of strikes over the past year. Teachers, auto workers, Hollywood actors and writers. But a new strike at UC Santa Cruz today has nothing to do with salaries or benefits. Graduate student workers there are on strike to protest how the entire UC system has handled pro-Palestinian protests. The university argues the strike is illegal in the first place, but the students are not backing down, even blocking off the main entrance and setting up a new encampment. Our Kevin Coe reports from the campus in Santa Cruz.
It's going to be hardship, but I think in terms of why we're out here, we're saying that we want divestment now. That's in the power of the UC. They can do that, and we're waiting on that.
UC Santa Cruz is in the thick of its spring quarter. Final exams are in 3 weeks, but UAW 4811, the union representing about 2,000 UC Santa Cruz grad student workers, say if their final demands aren't met, they'll stay out of class on strike. UC officials responded by filing an unfair labor practice, or ULP, with the state, stating the strike is illegal and unlawful. UC Santa Cruz Executive Vice Chancellor Lori Kletzer released this statement, which read in part, "The University of California disagrees with the union's position and views this work stoppage as unlawful and in violation of the clear terms of the collective bargaining agreements between the parties, which prohibit strikes, work stoppages, and any other concerted activities that interfere directly or indirectly with university operation." Grad student worker Jennifer calls the statement by the UC disappointing.
I do believe that we should have a safe environment where we can definitely protest without fearing that the UC police or even the city police are going to attack and arrest and have very serious consequences for those students.
Union workers are accusing the University of California of allowing violent attacks on pro-Palestine protesters by both outside agitators and police. This encampment sweep at UCLA, followed by arrest, sparked outrage across UC Santa Cruz.
To come in and sweep the encampment with that amount of violence, I had colleagues, some of them who are not American citizens, who spent the night in jail. This is really a shame on the UC, and to not offer amnesty and sit down at the table and actually talk about divestment is on the wrong side of history, quite frankly.
Associate Professor Mariam Hale Davis teaches history, but plans to be on the front lines as union workers accuse UC of unfair labor practices. That includes the claim that the UC violated policy by summoning police to eject and arrest university employees engaged in political speech. In response to claims of violence at other campuses, UC officials stated, "When protests violate university policy or threaten the safety and security of others, the university has taken lawful action to end impermissible and unlawful behavior." Students say the university's decision to deem the strike illegal won't make them leave.
Our lawyers are going to fight it out. We're out here while, our strike is supposed to be from today until June 30th.
That also means the strike will coincide with commencement ceremonies, which are set for mid-June.
The local chapter of the Jewish Community Relations Council is asking school officials to quickly end the strike. They sent us a statement that said in part, quote, "Today's strike does more than result in canceled classes. It makes Jewish students feel targeted and deeply unwelcome. These students feel that there is no safe place for them on campus." Now, you may remember back in 2020, UC Santa Cruz fired more than 50 grad student workers who went on strike for higher pay because of the high cost of living. As part of that strike, those workers withheld fall quarter grades. But unlike today's strike, the 2020 strike was not supported by their union.